To the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5. And for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Bassie in at the 4. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now here's Vassell. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Over Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell can't get it to go. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Castle. Pass to Fox. They set the pick. Shoots over Hero. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Fox. Last game out, he had 38 points. Pass to Bassie, and he dunks it down.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
So it's Miami now. Their last encounter in Miami.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
It's stolen. Here's Castle. Powell covers. Castle misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Powell outside. Hero for 3. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Fox. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Bassie. Vassell with it. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. The rebound by Ware.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Adebayo with it. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Now here's Wiggins. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Nice move. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. The shot off that time. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Heat on D. Pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. And it's Fox missing. The Heat with the lead. And here's Hero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Powell outside. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Hero. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Pass to Bassi. Now Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Powell. Clock at 6. The 3. Rebound Miami. Hero outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Ware. Adebayo with it. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the basket by Castle. And that'll tie this game up.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Hero. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Hero for 3. Bassi pulls it in.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And they take the lead. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
Yes, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Fifth on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Here's Hero. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Oh, Fox with a steal. Takes it inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Heat trail by 4. Now here's Hero. Can they get it? Here's Ware. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Miami trailing. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Off the mark there with a 3. Knocked loose. Stolen by Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
The Spurs have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Now here's Adebayo. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Barnes with it. Now Wiggins defending.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Ware. Back to Rozier. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
San Antonio with the ball. Now Fox. He's got 5. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Powell. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Ware. Wiggins looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's Powell. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Fox. He has 7. Bassey, the pass to Fox. Shoots over Rozier. Again, the miss by Fox. Miami has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Wiggins finds Rozier. Over Fox. Rozier can't get it to go.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Rozier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Drops in the 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Fox. 4-point game. Pass to Bassey. Here's Castle. Powell covers. Here's Castle. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Barnes against Wiggins. Here's Ware. Bassey pulls it in. Barnes against Wiggins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
That free throw good from Barnes. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Now here's Rozier. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Jaquez. It's stolen by Barnes. Hero against Fox. Misses from short range. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Hero against Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Pass to Olynyk. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to Fox. Olynyk with a screen on Hero. Fox for 3. And no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Hero with it. He's got 6. Rozier outside. Uncovered. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami out in front. They're up by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Miami leading by 5. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And here's Jaquez. Guarded by Olynyk. Here's the floater. Jaquez, no good.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Barnes with it. Hero picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, B.A., and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Barnes. Launches it. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Rozier. Pass to Hero. Over Fox. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 8.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Heat. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season.
I think for the Heat, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
And San Antonio has possession. The Heat making their last shot. Buries it from 3. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Now here's Rozier. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jaquez. It's stolen by Barnes. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
On the lane. One shot.
free throw good from Olynyk.
Now a veteran in this league, Olynyk has carved out a nice role for himself thanks to his hustle and versatile skill set.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Cornet. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Screen by Olynyk. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Jaquez, the pass to Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Hero without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And that one falls for Hero. Off on the second. San Antonio leading. Up top Barnes. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in. So it's Miami now. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Here's Hero, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornet. Castle comes in for Champagny. And it's Devin Vassell in for Fox. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Wembanyama. Jaquez grabs the board.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ware. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
But Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Now here's Hero. 10 points for him. That one falls.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
Vassell passes to Olynyk. Wembanyama with it. Here's Castle. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's the 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat trail by 3. Rozier outside. Wiggins outside. with the floater. Right side Jaquez. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Barnes, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Massey, he's checked in for Olynyk. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Rozier. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Now Hero. 12 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Spurs lead by 3. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. A peek now at our rookie leaderboard to see who led the way in steals this past month. Stephon Castle, number 1.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
On the wing, Vassell. Powell covers. Massey, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle, hounded by Wiggins. 5 to shoot. They set a pick from deep. Wembanyama. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero, left side. It's stolen by Wembanyama. That's tipped. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The 3 from Wembanyama. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line. That one drops. He ties it up. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And he can't hit the second.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Vassell can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Powell passes to Wiggins from deep. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye by with the three.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Spurs trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wembanyama, pass to Bassi. Here's Castle. Powell covers. And here's Vassell. Shoots over Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Castle. And that time also a missed shot.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
What's up?
And that one misses. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
No problems knocking that one down. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama from behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Ware. He has 6. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
San Antonio with the ball. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
And the basket by Castle.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Miami leading by 3. Rozier with it. Adebayo a screen on Vassell. Out to the right wing. 20 feet out. Adebayo, no good. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Spurs shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Left side Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
First one falls.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Powell. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Pass to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Powell. Shoots over Vassell. Nice D from Vassell. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell against Powell. Vassell passes to Bassie. Here's Castle. He has 7. Let's go with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Vassell against Rozier. Wiggins outside. To the right side. Here's Jovic. Covered by Wembanyama. Jovic's shot is off.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Tries to break his ice. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Rozier against Vassell. Wiggins outside. Back to Rozier. Fires for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Vassell against Rozier. Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen. Now here's Sohan. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out in front, up 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, we've seen Harrison Barnes really having a great game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Miami leading by 4. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Devin Vassell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Castle, and it's Bassi in at the 4-man position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Powell. Pass to Ware. Clock at 6. Here's Hero. Another shot. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 10 points.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Well, San Antonio's shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Bassi, counted by Adebayo. Bassi can't get it to go. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Hero, the pass to Powell. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Fox outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. That one's off.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
So he comes up empty at the line. Heat leading by 6. He shoots it. Tipped.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to Bassi. Hey, puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Miami, no good that time either.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Oh, deflected. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The 3 from Wembanyama. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Wiggins with it. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Spurs trail by 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And the three-pointer goes. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Well, right now for the Spurs, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Hero finds Powell. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Pass to Bassi. Now here's Vassell. There's the triple. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Fox. Six on the shot clock. No one near him. Rebound Miami. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell outside. Back to Wiggins. Hero with it. He's guarded by Vassell. With the teardrop. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Here's Bassi. Now here's Vassell. Powell covers. Vassell left side. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Fox. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Wiggins. Not a lot of room. And he can't get that one. Lets the 3 fly, and Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Hero. Here's Ware, covered by Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Adebayo's got 11 points.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Adebayo's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Here's Bassi, hounded by Adebayo. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. Fox outside. From the arc. Offensive board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Powell passes to Adebayo. Over Vassell. No good off the glass. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Heat leading by 4. Wiggins outside. Adebayo up top. Over Castle. Oh, another miss by Adebayo. San Antonio shooting just 37% so far in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East would grab the rest of the league's attention.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Olenek's checked in for Bassi. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Hero outside. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. Unloads. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
Well, if Wembanyama is hitting that, I don't know what you do defensively. He has the length to shoot right over the top.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 14. Fox against Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
Fox for three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Wiggins. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Fox deciding where to go with it. Fox with a screen on Jaquez. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now Hero. He's got 12. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Hero excels at that pull-up. It's a shot he has worked tirelessly on.
Here's Fox. Miami making their last shot. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Has to Ware. Now Wiggins. Inside. Here's Ware. Guarded by Olynyk. Ware, that's good. He's got 12.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Olynyk finds Vassell. Here's Castle. Back to Vassell. Shot from 12. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Vassell's got 11 points.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now here's Hero. He's got 14. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside Olynyk. Vassell with it. Wembanyama, screen on Hero. Vassell, he's open. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hero against Vassell. Pass to Ware. Here's Jaquez. And the three off target. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Outside Olynyk. 1:14 left in the third quarter here. And here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Hero against Fox. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Driving inside. That's his 6 make and 11 tries. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Castle, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Castle. He has 7. Rebound Miami. Ware's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Ware, guarded by Olynyk. Here's Fox. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Fox has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the strike. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Miami out in front, leading by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And it's Fox missing. Miami's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Hero outside. Driving to the basket. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. First one falls for him. And so Hero nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox outside. Fires top of the key. The shot, no good. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Heat. Here's Highsmith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Highsmith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Champagny, bounded by Rozier. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Fox. Fires from deep. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Jovic. Hero with it. He can't get that one to fall. From 13, Highsmith grabs the board.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Out to the wing. Here's Jovic. Knocks down the triple. And the Heat lead by 8.
A pretty talented distributor. Tyler Hero isn't one to force his own look.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Fox with the ball. Outside Barnes. Pass to Cornette. Here's Olynyk. To halt the run. Count the basket.
Well, just such a big guy. Olynyk able to convert inside.
Miami leading by 6. And here's Rozier. Now Hero. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And that one's good.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense. A solid ball handling option.
Fox against Hero. Outside Barnes. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Champagnie. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Highsmith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jaquez, the pass to Highsmith. Back to Jaquez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
And he drops the first.
Well, when you watch Jaquez, the first thing that jumps out is his footwork. He is so precise with each movement.
Castle's checked in for Champagnie. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. And Jaquez drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Spurs trail by 7. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Rozier outside. Here's Jovic. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Hero with it. Rozier looking around. Over Castle. Again, the Heat misses. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fox. So it's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Rozier outside. And again, no good by Miami.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Castle misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Now here's Wiggins to the paint. Here's Jovic. Pass to Rozier. Now Wiggins. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Jaquez. Here's Wiggins. The shot misses. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. There's the 3. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Now Rozier. The 3 is up. Good work defensively by Fox. Looking to get back on track. Fox gets it to go inside.
And he's only 1 for 7 in the fourth. That's a backbreaker in such a tight game.
Miami leading by 3. Now here's Hero. It's good. Hero's got 20 points.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Castle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Terry Rozier picks one up. And he makes the first. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Bassey comes in for Olynyk. And it's Devin Vassell in for Barnes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Hero. Pass to Ware. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's Fox. Fade away. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins. Tightly guarded. Blocked! Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Now Powell. Hero outside. Over Fox. Offensive rebound. Tries again. There's the block. From the wing. And Castle with the basket. On the assist by Wembanyama. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Hero. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
You got to love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Here's Castle. Back to Fox. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And it's the Heat with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Has to Ware. Wiggins with it. Deflects the pass. Here's Hero. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Here's Bassey, hounded by Adebayo. They set the pick. Now Wembanyama, clock at 6. Wemby showing off the range.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Hero. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection. Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Powell passes to Adebayo. Vassell against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Vassell. Has to Ware. To the middle. Vassell with it. Castle for three. Fox outside. 4-3. Boom! Fox with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Heat trail by 7. Powell outside. Hero outside to end the run. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got 23 points.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Pass to Wembanyama. 1:36 left in the fourth. Here's Fox. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ware. The three-pointer off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Wembanyama. Rebound Miami. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero, the pass to Powell. No good on the triple.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And they go to the intentional foul. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Fox. Vassell outside. Bassey, the pass to Fox. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
And he commits the intentional foul. First, that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Hero. Bassey pulls it in. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pulls up on the wing, and Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Powell. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Hero with the bucket, and so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.